Hey friendlies, I'm Carolyn. Welcome back to my life living in an RV. About 6 months ago, I did a review of the Jackery Explorer 1000 Pro. I did a whole unboxing. I showed you the whole solar setup and everything. I'll put a link to that video at the end and in the video description if you want to check it out. Today I want to do a 6-month review. I've been living with the Jackery Explorer 1000 Pro for 6 months. I have some things I want to tell you about, so stay tuned as we go through the 6-month review of this Jackery power station. You want to help me? You gonna help? You gonna help? Before we get started, do me a favor, and if you enjoy my videos, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Make sure you click the bell so you never miss a video. I'm putting out at least 2 long form videos and 1 or 2 shorts every week, so you don't want to miss anything. And even if you think you're subscribed, please double check. A lot of people are telling me they're getting unsubscribed, so even if you think you've been a subscriber of my channel for a long time, make sure that subscribe button is still clicked. So when Jackery reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in reviewing their brand new, it was a brand new launch, brand new product. It just hit the market. I actually did another review of another of their power stations and I gave that one away. Whenever anybody sends me a product and asks me to do a review, I always test it out first. I tested out the Jackery power station for several weeks. I hooked it up and charged it via the solar panels they sent me. I used it to charge my electronics. I used it for at least 3 to 4 weeks before I did the video because I want to be confident that I'm giving you an accurate representation of a product before I bring it to you. The most important thing to me in the world is your trust. So with that said, I have some good things to tell you after 6 months of using the Jackery and some things that might be a little concerning for some of you. First of all, what I love about this Jackery is how fast it charges. This is a 1000 watt solar generator. I can charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 things at once, I think it was. Again, all the detailers are in the first video. I can charge a lot of things all at once when this thing is charged. What I'm mostly using it for in the winter months is my Starlink. Starlink uses a fair amount of power. It runs the batteries down on the long nights, the short days. I'm not getting, sun past 5 o'clock like I do in the summer. So this has really come in handy for running the Starlink on those long winter nights. The deepest parts of winter, when I was having to plug my Starlink into this at like 5 o'clock and running it until like 10 o'clock so I could finish working and watching TV and running my electronics, doing whatever I wanted to do online, it probably lasted 2 or 3 nights. So that's not bad. And then I put it outside with one 200 watt solar panel, and if I have full sun, it'll charge in a day. Now that the sun is higher, I put it out the other day with a 200 watt panel, and I swear it charges in, 4 hours maybe. It charges really, really fast. And for anybody who's on the move a lot and lives in an RV, that's really, really important. So the battery lasts a while. It charges a lot of electronics all at once. And it's super fast to charge. Those are the pros of this. That's what I really love about this. The other thing is how lightweight it is. I mean, I can lift it. I can't remember what it was. I'll put it in a caption here. Is it 30 pounds maybe? It's super lightweight. It's very transportable. I can move it between the outside to charge it and inside where I need to use it very easily. I can lift it. Not this way. Oh my gosh, I haven't done any curls in a while. Here. Oh, almost. I can almost curl it. But it is lightweight enough for most people to be able to transport in and out to get it charged and to use it. So and it's compact. The other thing is it's compact. It's not very big. It fits very nicely in a little nook or cranny inside your RV. I usually store mine next to my chair, underneath my little corner chair here, and it's out of the way. It's really easy to just kind of stow away somewhere. It's not very big. Now here's the one con. I have been having some problems with the power option not staying on. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes when at the end of the day, I turn on the button to power it up. So you turn on the AC, you turn that on to activate your plugs so that power goes to those and you can charge your electronics. My battery will be 100%, 90%, 50%, whatever. I turn this on, I plug something in, and it shuts down. The battery goes from 94 to 0, which basically shows that my battery is drained. This will power off and it just shuts down, stops working. I don't know why. I've tried contacting support. I've tried contacting customer support. I'm not getting any reply, which is another con in my opinion. So I don't really know what that's about. I tried to do a little troubleshooting online. One of the answers that I saw is that it may be that what I'm plugging in is not pulling enough wattage, and this has an automatic shutdown. So if you're plugging in something that doesn't use a lot of power, this has an automatic sensor inside to shut it down to save battery power, I guess. Maybe that's it, but it's pulling at least 11 watts. My Starlink is. So, and I do think I noticed it mostly with the Starlink. And of course, I tried to replicate the problem for this video. And when you want something to break, it doesn't. The thing is, though, what I can do is wait a couple minutes, plug it back in, and it might work. Or it might not. I can't always get it to work. So it doesn't break permanently. It's just a very intermittent bug or glitch. Sometimes I can move the plug around in the outlet and that'll make it come back on. The power level, the battery level will go back up to its previous setting, whatever it was, 194%. I'll turn the button on and it'll work. Sometimes though, I'll plug it in, it'll be fine, it'll work, and an hour later, it'll shut down. 2 hours later, it'll shut down. 3 hours later, it'll shut down. And then I just go and I push all the buttons, I move the plug around, and it'll fire back up. So this is a glitch that could be a very big problem for somebody who is using this for a medical devices, a CPAP or some other medical device. That could be life or death. I mean, that could be a big, huge deal. You need a reliable power source if you're plugging in a medical device. And at this point, I don't think, at least mine, I would assume they didn't give me like a refurbished one to review. Mine is not reliable, and that could be an issue for some people. I've also tried resetting it. I looked online and you can push a couple buttons and you can reset the machine, and that didn't work either. So there's some bug inside, some glitch, maybe just a little malfunction just in my unit that may not be affecting other units. I don't know really what the answer to that is because I haven't been able to find it online, and I've not had any luck with contacting customer support about this. So that's my 6-month review of the Jackery solar powered, they call it a solar generator power station 1000 Pro. After 6 months, that's been my experience with it. Take it or leave it. I just wanted you to know what is going on after living with this for a while. I used it every day through the winter. I'm not having to use it as much now, but I used it every single night and I was able to get it work. So there's that. And it's up to you what you want to do with that. But that's my 6-month review of the Jackery Power Station. I hope you found that helpful. Also, if you didn't see last night's video, I have a really fun new service coming up. I know a lot of you love my hikes in my videos, and I'm always hearing more hikes, please, more hikes. And I know a lot of you also enjoy live streams. So I've decided to combine the two and bring you live hikes. So these live hikes are going to be pay-per-view events on a separate platform called Crowdcast, and you're going to be able to hike with me in real time. I'm going to take the camera with me, So you're, in addition to getting real-time scenery, real-time adventure, and exploring, you're going to get community because there's going to be chat. I'm going to be able to chat with you. I'm going to be able to answer your questions. You're going to be able to chat with each other. We're going to be able to explore things together. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So these are pay-per-view events. So check out the video description below for a link to purchase your ticket. It's $6.99. There's a sliding scale starting at $6.99. You pay what you want. And this might be an ongoing thing. We'll see how it goes. So far, the reception has been really good. We have almost a dozen people signed up already. So I'm really excited. Can't wait to see you out on the trail in real time. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So check the video description for that link and get your ticket now. Space is limited. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching my videos, sharing, liking, subscribing, and I will see you soon. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind. Mwah. See you soon. What do you think? Are you gonna say? Are you gonna say? Are you gonna see him soon? Are you gonna see him? Are you gonna see him? Wait. So when I...
What are you doing? Huh? You gonna help me give the review? Yes, I love you too. You want to help? Okay, so tell him. What do you think? What do you think about it? It's kind of fun, huh?